you are moving away from all this hardship. Your mind has been kind of stuck somewhere. I mean, as we, you know, reach the end of the year, it's very easy to get stuck in reminiscing about past hardships and getting spacey. You've probably been noticing that you're getting distracted easily. You're having a hard time staying on task. You know, there's always something kind of floating in there, keeping your mind from feeling settled and feeling happy. This isn't your imagination. There's a lot of stuff coming in. As if you start thinking about somebody and you haven't thought about them in a long time, or they show up in your dreams, they are probably thinking about you. They're trying to manifest, you know, an interaction with you, or they're healing from something. And so this is coming up a lot. This is kind of like, you know, you have a lot of stuff that's like right in front of you, but there's always this kind of like issue there keeping you stuck, keeping you reminiscing about the past or regretting things from the past. But you're moving away from that. You have the instincts. You're using your instincts. I like this card because it uses crows instead of people, and so like you're using your instincts. It could be ravens too, but that inner knowing. You're like moving forward. Like they could actually fly. They don't need to be in the boat, but you're using the physical to move forward. You're using the information that you have within yourself to move forward into smooth waters, into a different shore. Let's see. Because, you know, because you're moving away, because you've had a lot of people do stuff behind your back, say stuff to you. You knew. Like, even if they'd be like, oh, you don't know what I said, you didn't actually hear it and stuff, you always knew what they were thinking and what they were saying. And so you're like, I don't have to prove to anyone. I'm just going in a different direction. I no longer want to be a part of this situation. I don't want that. It is not manifesting in my life. It is not benefiting me. It is not helping me move forward. Yeah, like you've spent a lot of time. See, you have up here on this branch, this is your instinct. So maybe you've been kind of being out of your body, dissociating, being not quite there. Your head is in the clouds. You feel removed from everyone. And this is because you didn't want to deal with the knowledge you had. You had been taught that you have to actually like have proof if someone's doing something to you, but you knew, you felt it within yourself. Like when people would talk to you or say stuff about you, they would, you know, have a certain frequency, and you knew what that frequency meant. You knew what all this meant, but they would tell you, oh, no, no, I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything. He's not doing anything right here, right? He's not doing anything, is he? No, he isn't. I mean, that's the kind of feeling you would get from people, like, no, and that's not true. And so it would keep you in your head because you were having to deny reality. Even though you knew, I mean, like the cat here and all these ravens or crows, this is all about instinct about, you know, this is this, I know this isn't the Two of Pentacles, but to me, this is like this cat is sitting there balanced on this branch. And you always had to kind of keep yourself on balance because you felt off balance by the lies that people were keeping you at. But you knew. So now you're moving away from self-deception into the smoother shores of validating yourself, believing in yourself, believing in your own message. You no longer have to like hide that away and go, oh, it's not true. It's not true because they're saying it's not true. This was a lot of work. This was a lot of stress on you. I mean, there's that cat, and the cat, oh my gosh, my cat does this too, is while you're carrying all this stuff, you can't really see what's in front of you. This cat comes along and trips you. It's your unconscious. It's coming through. It's telling you, stop, put down the damn wands, put down the weight, put down the luggage, put down the baggage that's being placed on you. You do not have to carry this. It's a reminder that you need to be light on your feet, that you have that energy using your instincts. You know, can you react as fast when you're, you know, burdened down by all these people's abuse and gaslighting and projections and deception? Can you really be present? Because you're getting signs that you need to be present. I mean, like, look, what I'm concerned about is like this could fall on this person's head because they're not paying attention to what's above them. They're not looking up. Maybe you have been working so hard that you've been looking down. Maybe you've been having neck pain because you're looking down so much and you're not looking up, and that now your muscles are atrophying, they're weakening, so it's harder to look up as time goes on, as the weight you carry grows, and as you look down more, physically and metaphorically, and spiritually. So let's see. I love this because you got the Page of Swords and the Page of Cups. So this is about messages of truth from the divine, because you have wings here, and love and having fun. I mean, like, I think you have forgotten that life is not just a burden. Life is not just melancholy. Life isn't just about deception and pain and people doing things or talking about you. Life is actually fun. It's full of new information, new experiences, being your own strange person. Like, these are not living in the shadow. They are not living in under burdens. They are free to dance and be themselves, because that is your true energy. And I think you've probably forgotten that. But what I'm saying is, what's coming in now is you're moving away from that. You're instinctually, if not physically, moving into an intellectual, a spiritual place that is smoother, that is more in line with who you are. And that's bringing in celebration. That's bringing in your soul tribe. That is bringing in abundance and happiness. And you wouldn't be getting there if you didn't put down all the weight, put down all the baggage that other people are being, because you're a really generous person. You share with others. You live in the light. If you have something, you'll share it with other people. You'll share your information. Your information. You're like, here, look what I learned. Look what I know. Look what I discovered. Do you want to, have fun with me? And a lot of people are very judgmental. They're very, naysayers, and they can be very harsh. But you're not living in that. Yeah, judgment. Oh my gosh, judgment was underneath the Six of Swords, and that's talking about moving away from that judgmental energy. So yeah, you're being distinguishing about who you are. You got both the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. You're being very dedicated to how you actually feel. You're being discriminating. You're being loving, but you're also cutting the crap. You're cutting through this. You're refusing to sit and get blindsided by, past things that come up. You want to manifest into the world, and this manifestation is going to come quickly once you leave, the situation, once you leave this judgment. It's going to come quick. It's going to be like a new life, because, the Empress is pregnant. That new life, new adventures. Look at that. Doesn't that look fun? Going by air, by water, by land. It doesn't matter. I mean, you're bringing in love. You're bringing in strength. You are that strength. You are that person that can bring it. And that brings in the Magician. All of that, the infinity signs coming in. Look at the kitty now. The kitty is like this wild animal, but you are actually in a symbiotic relationship with your wild side, with how you really create with that energy of fire, that energy of passion. You're getting your groove back. You're getting your passion back. It's beautiful. Keep it up. I'm so proud of you guys. And I'll talk to you later. Bye. Mwah.